And we're live. Welcome to the Team Tank Podcast. We're here to recap another close, hard-fought victory for the Lakers. They are on, what's the winning streak at now, considering I've bungled it like 4 times now.
We're on a 3-game winning streak right now.
3-game winning streak. The Lakers are on fire. This is awesome. The game today was absolutely garbage. The Heat are terrible. The Lakers are terrible. Hassan Whiteside, not terrible. He was incredible. Joining us today, we have Gary Kester, who is icing the hole in his face. How are you doing, Gary?
Pretty good, pretty good. I'm on the final stages of getting over this, so I should be all right.
Any medication going on right now, or just the clean and sober life?
Not right now. I got one pill left, and I'm saving it for when I go to bed.
Hey, we appreciate you doing these broadcasts while you're day to day. You know, this warrior.
Yeah, Gary's sitting here. He's a trooper. Ryan won't come on because he can't get over the stress of a close loss, and Gary's perfectly.
Ryan does that. If the games are too close, it just stresses him out.
Ryan, here's a little look behind the curtain here. I'm gonna break down the fourth wall. We have our group DM that we message in, and we talk about what we're gonna do in each podcast or whatever. And yeah, if it's close, it's like within 5 points and 4 minutes to go, Ryan will just automatically. It's like clockwork. I'm out tonight, guys. I can't do it.
I thought he was joking in the beginning, but I think he's actually serious.
I think he might be. We also have
emotionally. Gotta love it though.
Gary.
Gary said he's so emotionally invested in.
One more time.
He's so emotionally invested in the tank that it's you have to admire his dedication.
Hey, I guess you do. I guess you do. Even though his dedication is that of somebody who doesn't play hurt. Speaking of playing hurt, Matt Bazin is on here today. He is still recovering from not quite 20 miles and was able to catch the very end of the game. So he just saved it for the best parts of the game. What were your thoughts?
Well, I got to skip all the stressful parts of the game, which is nice. But yeah, all I saw was really Jeremy Lin bricking like usual and Hassan Whiteside throwing it down. And then the Lakers not fouling Whiteside, which was nice when it was I think a 1-point game late. So just basically a nice competitive loss.
But that one lob that Dwayne Wade threw to Hassan Whiteside was just incredible.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Well, that's that sequence because Jordan Hill followed it up with a dunk on him, like a reverse dunk, and it was just it was actually really entertaining. It was great action. But what made me at the end was when we were down 4 with 15 seconds left or something like that. We had 2 timeouts left and could have advanced the ball. It doesn't take a timeout.
That made no sense. Cause what are you gonna do with if they had 1 timeout, I would get it. I kind of understand it, but with 2,
it's with 2, it's
that's quality tanking, guys. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, hats off the Byron.
But yeah, that was going back to that string of plays or whatever. My tweets were something like "Holy Hassan" and there's "Holy Hill," and I just decided everything had to be holy at that point, a la Gary's face. Gary inspired me with those holy tweets. So, but all right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play a game that we've been picking up here. This is directly as a result of my day on Twitter here. We're gonna go song recap. I'll go ahead and throw it over to Gary. Gary, what if you had to pick one song in the history of all songs to sum up today's game? What would you think?
Well, I don't know music that well to go through the history of all songs, but
we're looking for Boito.
Was Rack City by Tyga because Hassan Whiteside was racking up the rebounds with 25.
There you go.
There you go. I guess if you guys don't mind, humoring me, I have a pretty good Rack City story. I was coaching a girls' high school basketball team, and they were trying to figure out what music to put on the pregame mixtape that they run before all these games, and this mom comes up, and she's this soft-spoken little white lady who's like 5 foot nothing, the cutest little old lady, and she comes up and she goes, I hear you guys are picking music for your pregame. I go, yep, yeah, we're trying to figure that out. If you don't mind, I don't know if that Rack City song represents what we stand for at Esperanza High School. And I go, Rack City? I'd never heard of that before. Do you know how it goes? And she goes, I don't want to repeat the words. I said, well, I really don't know which one. I knew the whole time which one she was talking about. It goes something like Rack City, bitch. It was incredible, and I had to play it off like I'd never heard it before. It was great.
That's ridiculous.
So shout out to Tyga for making my job as a coach that much more enjoyable. Matt, what would you? God, Matt, what would you? What did you think of the game based on music?
So my song is 22 by Taylor Swift because we only have 22 games left to go through until this miserable season's over.
Nice. That's a good reference point there.
I like that angle.
I'm covering all genres of music with these songs.
I'm gonna break away from country, but this rap group is from the country, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that back on there. Today on Twitter, somebody said that they preferred Shabazz Napier over Jordan Clarkson, but they misspelt Napier's name. They put 2 P's in it, making it look like Shabazz Napier. And I retweeted it basically saying Napier as in Nappy Roots, and then I also said, God, I miss Nappy Roots. They were one of my favorite groups in high school, and they found my tweet. And they retweeted my tweet. So shout out to Nappy Roots out there. I'm not sure if you guys are still making music, and as a sign of respect for what they did today, I'm gonna go ahead and say my song to represent this season is "Sick and Tired." I am sick and tired of being sick and tired with this season. I can't do this tanking anymore. If we have to go through this all over again next year, Team Tank is gonna have to find a new host. I'm going to find a new team. I just can't do it again. So I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired.
So I know Taylor Swift's more like pop now, but did I choose a more country artist because she used to be country than you did?
I think you did, Matt. I think you did.
No.
I'm turning Matt Bazin.
That's a new low.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw Palito posted yesterday the song that I picked. I don't know if you guys heard it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I heard him say it was terrible, so I elected not to click on the link.
Fair choice. All right, so that'll do it for the song recap. Next thing we're gonna do here, because it's kind of a slow night, because it was it was a pretty straightforward win. Byron didn't do too many questionable things aside from the aforementioned lack of timeouts down the stretch. We're gonna do our fantasy 5, where if we had a team of our starting 5 that we were GMs, we're going to pick 5 guys to roll with here from now until the end of their careers so that we don't have to worry so much about current injuries. That's what we're going to do. We have a special assistant in the house tonight. We have my wife, who said she didn't want to come on camera, which means, she's going to be on camera. Hi, wife.
Hi. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. She is in charge of picking names from a hat. We're going to do this like the lottery. We're going in reverse order. So the first name to come up is going to be the 3rd pick, and then we're going to go in snake order. So lovely assistant, what do we got? I'm in so much trouble.
Yeah, you are. Gary.
Gary is the first name picked.
It's rigged.
Picking 3rd.
That's revenge for the last lottery.
All right, the next one.
Anthony.
Oh, I'm picking 2nd. Something about people who were running the actual lottery are going 2nd to throw everybody off the smell.
Yeah.
And that leaves Matt picking first overall, which this should be fun. This should be fun. So thank you very much. I'm gonna throw myself under the bus one more time. Wave to everybody. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm gonna pay for that. That's gonna be terrible.
I'm eating your dinner.
I don't have any dinner. All right. So putting Matt on the spot. Matt, who are you taking first overall?
Okay, so this is, just to make it clear, this is for like building for the future, so it's not necessarily to win a championship this year. So I'm going to take Anthony Davis first.
Man, that's not a bad pick at all.
No, yeah, I'm content with that.
Yeah, he had a crazy stat line tonight too, right? Sitting on my fantasy bench.
Oh, yeah. I think it was like, I don't remember exactly, it was like 30-something, 18 boards, like 5 or 6 blocks.
Like 8 blocks or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm losing his blocks right now by 5 too. I guess my pick now will be, drum roll. I'm gonna go with Kevin Durant. I'm gonna roll with Kevin Durant, despite the foot injuries. He's he's younger than LeBron, so oh man, it's a tough pick. What do you got, Gary?
Well, gotta go with the hottest guy in the league right now. Got the hottest hand, putting up triple doubles left and right. Going with Russell Westbrook.
4 straight triple doubles, right? The first player since Michael Jordan to do that. That's
Yep.
pretty.
He plays the game how you're supposed to play the game. I love his intensity.
He is unreal.
Yeah.
That guy at Network, who, if you're not following him, like he probably has a zillion more followers than all of us combined. He's probably my favorite guy on Twitter. He's incredible. But he basically tweeted out after the game that Russell Westbrook is what NBA players would look like if they have infinite turbo turned on. He's so damn good.
Yeah.
All right, so Gary, we're coming back to you for the second round here.
Oh man, this is hard. There's so many to choose from. I'm trying to look at like a list here, but man. I'm gonna have to go with James Harden.
James Harden.
Reuniting OKC.
Crazy to think that of the first 6 picks in a fantasy draft, OKC once had all of them on the same roster. All right, so I guess it's my turn. I'm going to roll with LeBron because I still think he's the best player in the league right now. I'm probably going to get shot down for that, but when he's playing the way he is right now, it's crazy. Russell Westbrook had his crazy line. Anthony Davis had his crazy line. Hassan Whiteside has his crazy line. LeBron just does 26 and 14 because why not, right? So,
yeah, I mean, to me, I agree with you. I think he's still the best overall player in the league right now.
It's I think we still have. I'd probably say 4 years or so of peak LeBron. So yeah, I now have Kevin Durant and LeBron at my 3 and 4 spots, and I feel perfectly happy with that. Matt, your selection.
All right, my first one's going to be Steph Curry to run point.
Steph Curry at point. So I'm going to go ahead. Give me a second. I'm going to write these down. Curry. Your first selection was Davis.
Yeah.
I have.
This is where it gets hard, though.
LBJ. I have, and then Gary with. Who'd you go with, Gary?
Westbrook and Harden.
Russ West and Harden.
And
all right,
my second pick is going to be DeMarcus Cousins.
DeMarcus. So you're going to run him at the 5, I guess?
Yeah, I'm going to run him at the 5.
Boogie. Wow. All right, so frick, that's who I was going to go with. If we're going, I could use point guard's pretty deep. I think I could find a point guard late. Shooting guard. You know, I'm gonna go Paul George for my shooting guard, even though he's hurt. Man, my team is nursing injuries right now. Paul George.
Yeah, no one's playing so far on your team.
I'm tanking for a high pick. All right, Gary, what do you got? You got 2 picks.
Up for 2 now. Oh man, too many to choose from.
So we're building like a starting 5, right? Like
Yeah.
Okay. So positions.
Let's see. Taking. All right, I'm gonna go with Blake Griffin.
Ooh, Blake Griffin, good pick. You have another one here, so go ahead and.
Yeah, now I gotta decide. This is the harder one.
Yeah, because you're not gonna have a pick for a little bit here.
Yeah. Man, oh man. This might surprise some people. I'm gonna actually go with Kawhi Leonard.
Ooh, that's a good one. I was thinking about him if I didn't have 2 small forwards. The Quiet Riot. All right, so I guess it's my pick, and I'm going to go with DeAndre Jordan. I have plenty of offense, so I'm going to go ahead and get that basket defender.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I actually have my 2 picks set up. I'm gonna go Andrew Wiggins.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And then Klay Thompson.
Kind of overlooked.
Ooh, Clay's a great pick this late. Damn, that's a great pick.
Oh. You got the Splash Brothers set up. Team chemistry already is on. I'm already winning that category.
You got 3-pointers wrapped up. All right, I need a point guard. What is my point guard? Boy, it's crazy how deep point guard is right now. Like, I literally can't go wrong.
We should tweet out like a roster and see what people think.
We should have.
Yeah,
We'll do that after the thing. We should have been doing this live.
Yeah.
Oversight on my part. I'm gonna go Damian Lillard. I'm gonna go Damian Lillard for my point guard.
It's a good pick.
Damian Lillard.
Game of Thrones, Damian Trillard, you got everything.
Perfect. All right, so you got 1 pick now to round up your team, Gary.
See, I wanted DeAndre, but you got him off the board.
Who's your point guard? Oh, you have Russ. Yeah, you're set.
I'm pissed I freaking passed up on Clay for Paul George. Damn.
Yeah, for drafting for the future, I was surprised Clay fell to the last round.
Yeah.
I thought about him over Harden, but Harden's just too good.
No, I would take Harden over Clay. See, if they offer that trade, by the way, Harden for Clay, does either team do it?
I think Golden State does it before.
I think so too. I think they would do it before Houston, but I don't think they would do it.
But the thing is, both they fit so perfectly with where they are.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Clay and Steph, Harden and Steph, I just don't know how much that would.
I think they would just both, say, no, we're good.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Hold on. Let me see how old this guy is real quick.
Who could this be then? What position?
He's a big man.
Okay. Reggie Evans?
See, Matt, your team's gonna be a monster in like
Yeah.
years. Like your team is like in 3 years, your team's just gonna be out of this world.
Well, all my players are all-stars except Andrew Wiggins. Yeah, throw in like Wiggins. I got the top 2 picks from the last 2 draft, or not the last 2, but 2 number 1 picks on my team.
I'm not gonna lie, D'Angelo Russell crossed my mind at point guard.
Yeah, we draft Willie Cauley-Stein for defense off the bench.
No, this guy's only 25 right now. He doesn't turn 26 until September. So,
Marcus?
I'm gonna take Serge Ibaka.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
I have 3 former Thunder players on my team. Or 3, yeah.
3 players that play
For
for him.
today's podcast, we have Sam Presti in the house. How are you doing, Sam?
All right, so yeah, let's compare rosters. What's yours, Anthony?
All right, so I have Damian Lillard, Paul George, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and DeAndre Jordan. Which, yeah, I just like the idea of Paul George, Kevin Durant, and LeBron like just switching all screens forever.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of fun.
What about you, Gary? What's yours?
So my 5 is Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, and Serge Ibaka.
Damn. Yeah. It's a solid 5. My 5's Steph, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Anthony Davis, and DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a petition out there to just have 3 teams in the NBA.
Yeah, this would be fun.
These 3 teams play against each other. Actually, one thing I did do when I was I did have I don't know how I did it, but basically there were 3 teams in a tournament, and we all drafted our teams, and we all made sure that our teams were selected, and we had like the simulation. We ran the simulation like 100 times, and we tried that. That was kind of fun. But yeah, no, I like Matt's team in the future.
Wait, Matt, who was your? You have Steph, Clay, Anthony Davis, Cousins, and who?
Wiggins.
Oh, that's right, Wiggins. Forgot.
Ryan's watching this right now, and he's like, "Why did Steve Novak go undrafted?"
Oh man, we should have given Ryan the first pick because then he would have taken it.
Yeah.
We all right. So let's go over quick notables about who isn't who wasn't selected. Kevin Love wasn't selected.
Kyrie.
Kyrie wasn't selected. Dwight Howard wasn't selected.
Who else?
Sad to think Kobe wasn't selected. I mean, I know this late in his career and all that stuff, but this is a Laker podcast.
Yeah, I thought about it. I'll be honest.
LaMarcus Aldridge wasn't selected.
LaMarcus.
That's who I thought you were going to go with.
Tony Parker, not selected.
I would pick him if he was a little bit younger.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler would have been a decent one, I guess.
What do you guys think of really quickly doing one for like if we had to win right now?
We can do that if you want.
Yeah, that works.
We'll do one really quickly if we had to win right now. So that's the future. Let me just mark this down really quick.
Are we going same order?
Let's flip it. We'll flip the order.
Okay, so
Unless
I'll
you
be
guys
first.
want me to bring Jen back in here and she can yell at me.
Yeah, another lottery.
All right, so Gary, you have the first pick.
Okay, well, with the first pick, so we just win right now. Like, season starts right now, one season.
Yep.
All right, I'm taking LeBron.
LeBron.
I expected that.
And it's so different, like winning right now. Well, I'm gonna go Russell Westbrook to win right now.
Damn. I was gonna take him. All right. That changes it. I'm gonna go. I mean, I gotta go KD. One of these 2 spots. Kevin Durant.
With the foot and everything?
Oh! Like literally.
Like literally right now, taking injuries and everything into account.
So like for this upcoming playoffs, for example, is what you mean?
Yeah, I think that's the premise. What do you think, Gary?
Yeah, just say you're a playoff team. You get to choose your starting 5 based
Yep.
on the draft.
Okay. I still might do it. Let me think. Because he's coming back in a couple of games, right?
He's
not
going somewhere. It's just where you want to take him.
Yeah. No, I'll take my chances. I'll go KD. And then I'll also take. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna go. No, I don't. I'm gonna go Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. I was about to go Steph Curry and James Harden. I'm like, wait. I just said that was a bad idea. I can't do that.
You know what's crazy? I think I'm still gonna go Anthony Davis here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Brow.
I'm changing it up. I can't take him back to back. That's the only reason I passed on.
I don't think we're allowed to criticize Mitch Kupchak anymore.
Okay, let me see.
Playoff experience. Steph's been in the playoffs. Kevin Durant's been in the finals. You know, I got to take those guys.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead and convince yourself.
All right, so. Well, then I'll take, since you guys didn't take him, I'll take James Harden again.
Same. Oh, I took Steph. I should have talked.
And then.
This is weird. I got to look at like old guys now.
Yeah, this is different.
It's crazy how different the thinking is, and that owners right now, or GMs, not owners, screw the owners, but GMs have to think of both when they're making moves and stuff. Just speaks to how hard their job is.
Yeah. So yeah, one more pick. Let's see.
Damn it! Magic Johnson spoke at Fullerton today, and what? Ah!
You could have talked to him about his tweeting.
All right, well, we're gonna open up to questions. You there in the back, what do you got? Magic. For such a brilliant man, why are you so bad at Twitter?
Magic. I really appreciate the 5 championships he brought here, but like, can you just please figure out how to tweet, please? I beg you.
Magic, what's more impressive to you? You're playing at all 5 positions in an NBA Finals game, or your consecutive tweets using exclamation points? What do you got? Gary, you ready?
Yeah. Even though he's never made it to the conference finals, I'm going to take Chris Paul.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh man. So
we actually no one took him in the first.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't want to go out in the second round. I'm trying to.
I didn't take him in the first one because I don't know. Like he doesn't have, what is it, cartilage on his knee or something like that. So.
Yeah, something like that. Well, I didn't take him because I had Westbrook already, but.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
I want to take Kobe so bad.
I'm gonna go Marc Gasol. For my pick.
God damn it! That's the whole reason I didn't take him, so I thought you guys would forget about him.
I was gonna take him, so don't worry.
I was that while the whole time you were sitting there thinking about it, I was like, please don't take him, please don't take him, please don't take him.
It was either Chris Paul or him, but I was like, they might forget about Marc Gasol.
He's such a great fit next to Anthony Davis. Oh.
He's a great fit with anybody.
Yeah.
One of those rare guys that you plug him in with any team and he'd fit well.
Future Laker, Marc Gasol. I don't think he's going to be a future Laker.
He helped us out today by beating Houston with that game winner.
Did you see that shot he made?
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's 7 feet tall making that move. That's incredible.
Those Gasol brothers, man, they're like guards in big men bodies.
I kind of want to take Kobe just so he's like on this team and he helps out, mentors. We go 4-on-5.
Kind of want to go Jeremy Lin next pick.
Gosh, you guys both took like who I was gonna take, so I'm starting over right now.
Good, think on your feet.
Let's go DeMarcus Cousins again. Never been to the playoffs.
Looky.
I'm gonna like take my same team.
You go Wiggins again.
I'm thinking of Clay right here. I mean, who else do I take? Let's see. Like I need a shooting guard and a power forward. Let's look at power forward. I'm not taking Duncan. Screw that.
Jeez.
Is Blake Griffin available?
He's
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take well, he's hurt though, huh? How long is he hurt?
He's supposed to be back like really soon.
Yeah, like
Okay.
this week. I wrote that he's supposed to be back this week.
Okay. Well, now that he's back, I'm gonna take Klay Thompson again.
Damn it, that's who I was going to take.
I still like my team, even though I didn't take Anthony Davis.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna mess with the how these teams are put together.
Have any of us taken a champion besides LeBron?
Well, all the champions are hurt right now.
Yeah, it's like the Heat, basically.
Or the Spurs.
Yeah. But like Kawhi's been hurt all season. Like he hasn't been that good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Damian Lillard, and Russ is gonna be my shooting guard.
Skip Bayless really likes your team.
I hate you. I don't come up with a small forward.
All right, so for my first pick, I'm going to take LaMarcus Aldridge.
Okay.
LMA.
You're going Aldridge over Blake
Yeah.
because of the injury thing?
I'm just switching it up.
Okay, yeah.
You can go. You're fine with either one. And then it's,
Aldridge has his injury too, right? His hand's all messed up.
yeah, but he's playing through it, so.
Yeah.
So I need a center. This is where it gets kind of tricky. I want DeAndre, but I would be afraid of his free throw shooting.
Oh, I'd so go hack a DeAndre on you. Heck a DeAndre.
And then I'd complain about the rule.
To no avail.
Yeah.
I think the worst shooter on my team is going to be who I take next. And he's like 75%, so you can't hack me.
So this is a 1-year team, right? Just one.
Yeah.
One
Playoffs start in April or April, right? Yeah.
I'll get another champion on my team because he's the guy could probably play till he's 50. I'm gonna go with Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Timmy.
Old reliable.
I'm gonna stick with this whole champion mentality and I'm
No,
gonna pick
don't take him.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, okay.
Why? Who are you thinking I was gonna take?
Well, I heard champion. Well, it's my pick now, right?
Yeah,
I'm taking Pau Gasol.
Ooh,
that's interesting.
I'll getting a little love.
So Blake Griffin goes undrafted here, huh?
Yeah. It's more like I mean, I don't know. I guess I took KD, so I can't say like concerned about injury, but I don't know.
Well, it's and it's not always about drafting the 5 best players. It's finding guys that fit together too.
Yeah.
That was what I was thinking with my young team with like Blake and Ibaka. I got 2 big men that step out and hit mid-range jumpers.
For sure.
Plus Ibaka can protect the rim.
So okay, so my team for this is Steph, Clay, KD, Pau Gasol, and DeMarcus Cousins.
I was kind of surprised Hassan Whiteside went undrafted the last thing.
I thought about him over Ibaka, but it was just like
I thought you meant for this one. I was
yeah.
All right, so I guess we'll go over Gary. Your team, we have Chris Paul, James Harden, LeBron James, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Tim Duncan. Is that the right order? Do I have that right?
Yep.
And then I have Damian Lillard, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis, and Marc Gasol. Then we have Matt with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Pau Gasol, and Boogie.
Yeah.
I
have 3 players that are on both of my teams.
Yeah. Let me think. I think I only have.
I'm trying to win now and in the future.
I have 1.
Yeah, I have James Harden, and that's it.
Yeah.
Which he hasn't been a good playoff performer, but on a stacked roster like that, it's not like he has to.
You would have to carry the team.
Well, but your stacked roster is going against our stacked roster, right? Like this isn't how like it's actually going to play out in an actual game. Like, you're not going to find out.
True. We got Clay versus James Harden. If I played against Gary's team, that'd
be fun.
All right, so I guess we could do that. Like, which would be the funnest matchup here?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, all 3 teams playing against any team playing against any team would be pretty epic.
I actually really like Gary and Matt's matchup, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be KD versus LeBron, Clay versus James, Steph versus Chris Paul. That'd be cool.
And you'd have LaMarcus against Powell, and then Tim Duncan against Cousins.
That'd be cool. Fun. Yeah. That'd be fun.
I wonder if you might switch that. If you might have Timmy and Powell going against each other, and oh, you just said that. Whoops.
Well, they're kind of interchangeable.
Yeah.
That's fun. All right, so that does our Fantasy 5. We'll have to bring that back with everybody here. That's a pretty fun game to play.
Yeah.
We'll tweet out those rosters as soon as the Clippers game is over and everybody's not focused on that. The next thing that we're gonna wrap up here with a little bit of trivia from all of us. We 3 came up with questions that we think will stump everybody else. So who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
All right, Matt, you're gonna start.
Okay, so since 1980, 8 teams have been in the NBA Finals. Like, at least they're one of the teams that represented the team in the NBA Finals. Name the 8 teams. So it's over the last 35 years.
So should we go like one by one?
Yeah, you guys can like.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, let's see.
There's obviously some games.
Yeah. So just a team that's been in the finals?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I'll start and go with the Lakers.
Okay.
I'll go Celtics.
Okay.
Spurs.
Mhm.
Pistons.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm writing these down so I don't repeat them. The Heat.
Yep.
I should do that too. LAL.
There's 3 left. It's not that hard of a trivia. It's pretty crazy. I like when I saw this stat. 35 years, 8 teams.
Chicago.
Wait, is it 8 teams that have won it, or 8 teams that have just
been in it? Well, they've all won it too.
Because I swear that's got to be more than 8 teams have been in it.
No, I can believe it.
There are more than 8 teams, but I'm saying these 8 teams, one of them has been in the finals. At least, one of them has been in the finals.
Oh, I see. So every year every year since 1980, at least
One of these 8 teams.
has been in the finals.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
There's 2 left.
We've named 5, I think.
Oh, you have? No, you guys have named 6.
Lakers, Celtics, Spurs.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Lakers, Celtics, Miami, San Antonio, Chicago. Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so he said Chicago.
You're up, Gary.
All right, the Rockets.
Yep.
Dallas.
Yep. 1 left.
Well, that should be 8.
Is that it?
No, I have 7.
We said Lakers, Celtics, Spurs, Pistons, Heat, Bulls,
Oh.
Rockets.
Pistons. Yeah, he said Pistons, and that's 8.
But there's been more teams in the finals.
Sixers is one that like I could have included, but they were playing one of these 8 teams, so I just threw them in there.
I guess I'm just confused by the question.
So like over the last 35 years, one of these 8 teams has been in every single finals.
Oh, I see. So without overlap, then.
Yeah. I mean, like think about it. Like 2010, Lakers played Boston, so like both of them were, but like that just counts as 1 year.
Okay, well I was gonna say because there's been like the Magic and the Thunder.
Right. But like yeah, so like Magic were playing the Lakers, and then the Thunder were playing the Heat. So like I didn't include them.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. That is so. I mean, it just kind of speaks to like what is it? Like half the NBA, like the teams haven't won titles, or more than half.
Yeah, there's.
Well, since what was it, 99? I think since 99, the finals has included the Spurs, the Lakers, and the Heat every single year.
Yeah.
Or one of those teams every year.
Yeah, that's basically what my question was, except in 1980, I'd like switched it up.
I know. Like for a stretch there, it was in every single final. Either Kobe, Duncan, or Shaq was in it for like half of a decade or something like for maybe even a full decade.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go next. We kind of talked last show about Brian Shaw being fired and why can't former Lakers be NBA champions. So who was the last former Los Angeles Laker to win an NBA title as a coach?
Oh, man. Matt, you can go ahead if you want.
I'm thinking.
This is a pretty good one.
Yeah,
I think I have it narrowed down to 2 choices.
Well, I know our live audience is captivated by this.
Yeah, if you haven't, go for it.
I can't remember if he played for the Lakers or not, but because I feel like it's not like the obvious answer, but I'm going to say Rudy Tomjanovich.
No, he never played for the Lakers.
Didn't? Okay. I wasn't sure if he had played for him or not.
He got famously punched by a Laker.
Okay, that's probably why I was kind of mixed up on it.
Yeah, Kermit Washington punched him in the face and almost killed him.
Yeah.
I'm stumped.
What do you got, Matt?
I'm really thinking. I'm trying so hard not to like Google names to see if they play on the Lakers. What was the other one, Gary? Because you said you had 2, right?
Yeah, my other guess just would have been Pat Riley.
That was gonna be my guess. Don't tell me that's it.
That's it.
No, no. I didn't. Yeah. I didn't know.
He was the one I knew for sure.
There you go. Palito just said Pat Riley, 2006. Shouts to Palito. I told you guys our live audience was captivated by that the tension that you could come with a knife. All right, Gary, what's your trivia question?
All right, so sticking with the tanking theme, this just kind of dates back to last year, actually. Through 60 games this year, we are 16-44. What was our record through 60 games last year?
Oh, hold on. I don't want to leave out another listener here, but at NBA Lakers blog also said Pat Riley 2006. So, but I will say this so really quick. Sorry, Gary, but 2006 was when he last. I don't believe. Oh wait, he did coach that team. He did coach. I was thinking back.
Yeah, I forget that he coached that 2006 Heat team because it was over like mid-season.
Yeah, he took over for Stan Van Gundy because Stan Van Gundy had family issues.
Yeah, that's right. I forget about that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so sorry, Gary, I rudely interrupted you to make sure that our listeners were properly cited.
All right, well, I'll repeat the question. So through 60 games this year, we are 16-44. So what was our record last year through 60 games?
Interesting. I'm gonna go. I'll go 21-39.
Okay, Anthony, what's your guess?
That's a good guess. I'm gonna go. What are we right now? 15?
16-44.
16-44. I'm gonna say we have where we had 10 more wins, so 26-34.
We only ended up with 27 wins, right?
Yeah.
We went on a 27-game losing streak.
What was the answer?
The correct answer, Matt actually got it. 21-30.
No way.
Yeah. Matt again, Matt. Matt was intently Googling. He wasn't going to be denied the second time.
Couldn't hold back.
All right, so that'll do it for tonight's podcast. That was pretty fun on a night where we didn't think we had much to talk about. We're gonna have to bring back the future 5. We're gonna throw out our actual. Pablo says he is NBA Lakers blog.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it! Our listening audience has been cut in half. We're gonna have to bring that back. We're gonna post our rosters on there, send it out there to everybody, and see what they think about which roster would win. I'm gonna go ahead and say mine, just because I believe it would. Thank you to Jen for graciously, running the lottery. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow like this because I'll be sleeping on my couch tonight. Thanks, Gary and Matt, for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys probably Friday. I don't think you guys are coming on tomorrow with Snotty, are you?
No, I won't. Tomorrow.
All right, so it'll be me and at Snotty Drippin. At some point, I'll figure out his first name. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, see ya.
Thanks, go Lakers.